What would you do if you caught your 15-year-old son masturbating in the toilet?
I feel like I'm gonna support her.
First, to be great, we are born to survive. We are born with potential to make it in life. We are born to be great, we are born to survive. We are born with potential to make it in life. Punch trees, TKKT, beauty and wetting, them love big backs. We always go up, we never go down. When they say we not fine, we always bust up cause we are beauty. Either be modest, who always show on the magazine. Always looking forward, you never look back. Mama prayer, doctors, movie, iron.
Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel as a beauty
As a baby world,
we are the Posh Twins. So guys, in today's video, as you can guess by the title below, I'm gonna put my twin sister on a test to see if she's a street mom or a shoe mom. Actually, in our first video, you guys need to go and watch it right now. She actually put me on a test to see if I'm going to be a street mom or a shoe mom by asking me some questions, which is why we are putting words on it right now to see if she's going to be a street mom or a shoe mom. So you guys need to go and watch it right now so you can join the trade.
So guys, before we get into today's video, please make sure you give a very big thumb up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, please
subscribe to our YouTube channel, please, and please watch the video from the beginning to the end, because you don't want to miss out on this. You don't want to miss out.
And turn off your post notifications so you can get notified
when we upload a new video.
So let's get right into
today's video. Do you think you're going to be a street mom or a shoe mom?
Definitely I'm going to be a shoe mom. That is 100%. That's 100%. I'm going to be a shoe mom.
What would you do if you're correcting your son about the bad behavior and he walks out on you? Like he walks out on you?
It's kind of like, let me put it this way, like I feel like we're arguing. You know, there'll be a reason why you walk out on me. Yes, I'm gonna be sad. Like I'm gonna be like, why will you walk out on me? Like I didn't walk out on my mom when she's talking to me, so I'm gonna feel a little bit sad. But I'm gonna call him and let him feel like, why do you walk out on me? That's being disrespectful. You don't respect me as your mom. Why would you walk out on me? And I want us to sort out our arguments. What leads to it? And if I see on the long run that I'm also at fault, you know. So sometimes parents don't want to admit that they are wrong. Sometimes I feel like I'm wrong. I'm gonna apologize and I'm sorry, and he has to apologize to me for being disrespectful to me as his mom. So I feel like I'm gonna be, if he walk out on me, I'm gonna be sad and shocked, like, oh my god, he walks out on me. You know, he's being disrespectful to me, but I'm gonna have to talk it out with him, and he apologized to me, and that's all. I'm fine. Yeah, that's it. I feel like we don't have to be too straight. Like I can't just go in and start baiting, or you understand? Like I just have to sit, like, you know, there's something that leads to it, and I'm going to let him say, like, I'm your mom. Next time, don't walk out on me again. No matter how the argument is, you don't have the right to walk out on me. You are my son. So I feel like I will talk to him, and I'm very sure that my child is gonna be like, Mom, I'm sorry, I won't repeat that again.
That's really a shame on that. What would you do if your daughter wants to move out and live with her boyfriend and she's not yet 18? I told you because of that hot.
I feel like one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let her see everything, like that is strong, like 100% strong, and she's not moving out of my house unless she's like, even when she's 18 self, I don't think it's right for her to move out and go and live with a boyfriend. As long as she's going to like higher station now, it's something like I feel like, okay, it's normal. If they say you're not living with me for your school, but to go and live with a boyfriend, that's very wrong.
But what if she's still insisting?
I feel like if she's still insisting, I will call her. I think I will have to pray as a mother. I have to pray because I feel like something is wrong somewhere with her. That's what I feel like something is wrong somewhere, because when I talk to her family, you know, these children, if you don't let them do what they want, they can, you understand, she might elope with the guy. Yeah. She might run away when I'm not there. So I'll have to go into my prayer mode.
That makes sense, yeah.
I'll have to go into prayer mode and I'll pray like, God, please, you didn't give me this child for him or her to be this, or for him or her to be not to listen to me. Please, God, let me touch her. Let her see that what she wants to embark on is wrong. I'll pray to God. Then I'll still keep on talking to her, like I will let her see the consequence. Like the person wants to go and move in, I don't trust that person fully. Even you yourself, do you trust him fully? Do you think he can't hurt you? I'm gonna talk to him or her and let her know that this thing is 100% wrong, and I'll pray. I feel like there's not a prayer I cannot do, so I feel like I'll do my prayer so well, and I feel like she'll have it in her like, Mommy, I'm sorry, I don't think it's the right thing for me to do.
Yeah. What would you do if you caught your 15-year-old son masturbating in the toilet?
Firstly is I'm gonna be shocked. that is certain for every parent. Something you have never seen your child to do before, you're gonna be shocked. I think you're even gonna be muted. Like, you understand? You won't be able to talk. Like, is that expression of like, what is this that is going like what what's this that is going on? And I think the first thing I'm going to first do is that just going to tell him like, get dressed and see me in my room. That's the only statement. Like, that's the only statement I feel like can come out of my mouth.
Yes, because of that shock.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like dress up and see me in my room. You know, when children are in their teens, their hormones start flying up. You know, it's a 15 years old. You may not even see something wrong with it. You understand? So as a parent, I have to be the one to explain the consequences. That you can get addicted to it. You know, there are also some other factors if you keep on doing something like that. So if you come into my room, I'm going to tell them that, what do you do to this? Well, it may not even be prepared. For this part, it may even be the one that won't told his friend as well. You understand?
Yeah,
like,
tells his friend.
So I have to talk to him and say, where do you sit and what even needed to do in that kind of
stuff? What if you said something like, it was I saw uncle, I saw aunts washing it, so that was why, and I was like, I should try it. You know, kids can be like that.
If it's a something like that, I'm gonna be very angry with that auntie or uncle, and that auntie or uncle is never going to step into my house again or go near my kid. Yeah, because I feel like he or she has corrected my child. Yeah. You understand? So that uncle or auntie is not going to, no matter how he or she has apologized, I'm gonna be on that super end. Like, I'm gonna be very active whenever he or she, let me say, okay, because we also offend God and he also forgives us. So I'm gonna be on that super mode. Like, no,
I don't want you near my kids.
Exactly. Like, even if he's near my kids, there's this kind of side eyes that I'm gonna be giving him. Like
be monitoring.
Exactly. So I'm gonna talk to my child and let him or ask the consequences of doing it. And I feel like my child is gonna change and feel like, Mom, I'm sorry.
What about if it's a friend that influenced him?
If it's a friend that actually influenced him, I'm gonna call the friend. I'll tell him to invite his friend home. Yeah. No, that's it. That's kind of person I am, because I can't tell my child not to be friends with that person again, unless I say that the person is a very bad thing. I'll invite the child, his friend home.
Yeah, so confront home.
And I will lecture the both of them. I will let them see the wrong in it, and I'll tell them, please don't do this again. And if you know you can't stop it, please go away from my kid. You understand? Like, I will let them know that you're also like a son to me. You know, my child friend, I will always take them as my son. So I say, so if you listen to me, it's gonna be a best thing. But if I see you still engaging in it, or still making my son to keep doing it, then sorry, I'll have to cut you up. Like, you are not going to be best friend or friends with him again. Yeah. And I feel like they are going to listen. No, I don't need to shout at them. I feel like sometimes the way you talk to children, sometimes
some calmly times the words penetrate them.
Exactly. That you just been. They'll even feel like, okay, what would she do? She only shouts and
that's cool. I think this question actually, God forbid, every question that we're asking is based on the scenario, guys. So please do not take it like personal. God forbid you never happen to your children and never happen to my children. But it's just like, these are things that, like, let's be realistic. It happens to some household or to some people. So we are just trying to like bring it out. What would you do? You traveled and you got back home and you caught your daughter on a bed with someone having sex.
How old is that daughter? How old is that?
Okay, let's say she's not an adult yet. Let's say she's like 15, 16, 17.
No.
Like you open the door like
I said that kind of thing. Like, first is I'm gonna be angry. That's first thing. I'm gonna be angry. Like, if I'm to get hold of that boy and because I'm not gonna beat the boy alone, I'm gonna beat both of them, because it's happening inside my house. Like, that is that's very disrespectful.
Yeah, that's
very disrespectful to me. Like, it's very disrespectful. Yeah. And I'm not gonna let the boy escape. That's one thing. Because I know my child is not gonna run away.
But I think like your child should be the one you should face. It's not the boy.
I know it's my child, but I want to face both of them. You understand? I'm going to pass the anger on them. Like, the boy did not even respect me. Even if my child tried to come to my house to do that sort of things, are you supposed to come? Are you not to fear me? You understand? Like, I have to let him see it. Like, next time, you won't even want to come near my house. Like, the boy, then I'll go back to my daughter. Firstly, why is this kind of thing happening? You know it's wrong.
That means maybe that means it has been happening for some time and you didn't know.
No, I'll be so furious. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna be shooting. I'm not gonna be shooting. I'm not gonna, like, because it's very wrong. Like, what they're doing is wrong, and still doing it in my house is like double the wrong. Like, you don't understand. Like, something they're doing is wrong.
Yeah.
and still happening in my house is wrong. So I have to know what went wrong. Like, how did it started? How did it happen? Was she molested, or was the boy forcing her? You understand? Like, before it started repeatedly, like, I have to know what is going on. Yeah, I'll let her see, because I'm very sure that she will be shocked. And she will see the anger in me. Like, I'm going to be very angry. Then after that, I'll call her calmly again and talk to her. What you did is wrong. I'll talk to her. I'll let her see that, you see your life, look at what you're doing at this your age. What if you have unwanted pregnancy? I'm not saying it's not to have a kid, but there are some stages that
you don't even respect yourself, you don't respect your parents
Exactly.
for bringing a guy in and having sex.
Exactly. Like, I'm gonna let her see it, like, and I'm gonna say, if you have any unwanted pregnancy now, you're gonna be the one to carry it. Like, yeah, you have your mother support, but there's some things that you learn it in a very hard way. So I feel like I'm gonna be angry and I'm gonna talk to her. That's just me.
Yeah, that's cool. What would you do if you got a call from school and the principal tells you that your son is a bully and they have no option than to expel him because he injured someone badly?
I pray it will never happen. I pray such will never happen to our children. But let's say it happens, but we pray it never happens. Firstly is we have been a victim of bullies before, so I don't pray for our children to be a bully to someone, because because when it happens to us, I don't pray for it to happen to my enemies. If you have been bullied before, you understand the consequences of it. Firstly, if they're expelling more, I'm gonna accept that punishment. You understand? Like, I feel like he or she has to face the consequences. Like, I won't cover the child. I won't even beg the school to, like, oh, please give him or her a chance. I want him or her to face the consequences as well. You understand? Like, because I feel like me as a mother, I feel like, where did I go wrong for my child to be this? You understand? Like, because I've already had this conversation with him or her before. Like, I've also been bullied before, so I don't want you to be a bully. So where did I go wrong for you to start becoming a bully? Because I feel like you are inflicting pain on someone else that you know that is weak. Like, that is very wrong. So I'm gonna, after the school even give him his punishment, at home as well, he's gonna receive his punishment. You understand? Not in a bad way, but for him to, like, reflect on himself, like, oh, what to do. And I'm gonna be like, maybe different. You know, there are a lot of things will be going through my head. I feel like maybe it's a friend that is working with, so I'm gonna talk to him. I feel like I'm not gonna, not like, I'll let him see that I'm angry, disappointed, but I'm still gonna let him be like, he can still talk to me. You understand? Like, where did I go wrong? What happened? Why are you this? Why are you doing this to people? Even if people have offended you or wronged you, you don't have the right or to do this to them. You understand? Like, I'm just gonna let him see, and it's also going to be consequences for him at home as well. You understand? There's no way you'll be expelled from school. Other school to not to, like,
they'll be leaving to school that really want to take you
exactly in. So the school is even going to go at the end of the day, may even be a military school, because that's the kind of person I am. I'll let him. I want him to learn this in a hard way. Like, you don't bully people that are, like, weak to you. Even when you see people bullying people, you have to, like, help the person. Like, don't once something you have passed through, then I'll go to the parent that he or she has bullied, beg them. I don't even care the insult being thrown at me at the moment, because I've also been there before, so I understand their pain. So, but the child is going to trust me. It's gonna face the consequences now. After the school, give him that punishment. Me, so myself as a parent, I'm gonna give him too.
What kind of punishment?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
This question is mostly thrown to, like, Muslim parents, and because we are Muslims, I think it's going to be, like, relatable. Okay. So what would you do if your daughter of 20 years old says she wants to off her hijab? Like, she's been wearing it all her life, but when she's 20 years old, she's be like, okay, mom, I don't want to wear hijab, I want to, like, pull it off. What are you going to do?
I feel like I'm gonna support her. First, let me tell you something. The reason I said I'm gonna support her is if she's putting it on for all her life till she was 20 years, remember that there's something that's
really prompted
that she wants to put it off. If I said no, you never put it off. What if she's going out? I'm not gonna be following her everywhere. What if she's going out and she only puts it on for me, to please me, or for me to see it? Like,
she's not doing it for
Allah.
And
she's not doing it for Allah. What if she's just only doing, like, okay, it's because my mom says I should still be putting it, let me just put it on. I'm gonna tell her, like, yeah, I support you. Yeah, truly, I feel like hijab is like a crown for every person that puts it on. But since you say you're pulling it off, I'll ask her, she has a reason. Okay, because of this and that.
But the reason is that she can't dress the way she wants to dress. She likes wearing skinny dress, and she knows that with hijab on, she'll not be able to.
I feel like if she kind of, I'll tell her, like, there's still a modest dress that you can dress. in a way whereby, and you see rock your hijab on, like you shouldn't look at this life like wear it to please Allah. Don't wear it to please people. You understand me? Like there are a lot of models. I've seen a lot of hijabs that even me as a sometimes I'm always proud to be a Muslim. Like, oh my God, we can put on all this clothes and still rock it well in a modest way. You understand me?
Yeah.
But I don't want to be like she should start putting them as a first star, like force her, like she start putting. I will let her see the reason, like wear it to please Allah. Don't wear it
But
because
she's
of me.
insisting that she just wants to pull it off.
I'll let her put it up for that time. Then I'll put her in prayer.
I think I'm learning too. Right?
Yeah, I'll let her to put it up for that time. I'm not gonna force her like to keep on putting it on. You understand? It just as if my Shai said he or she in Islam, I'm not gonna force my religion on my child, or okay, because I'm putting it on now, she too compulsory. Well, that means she's putting it on for me. She's not putting it on for Allah. So that means she's not putting it on for Allah. She's putting it on for the sake of me. You know, she can put on the hijab at home and go out and put it off. So I'm just gonna let her be for that meantime, and I'm gonna pray to Allah that please let my child, let my daughter see the way, let her see the right way, please lead her to the right way. This is like prayer or something getting to her. You understand me? I'll let her see the right way. Then I will let her put it on by herself, like she's ready to put it on for Allah, not because of the sake of me.
Yeah.
So I don't think maybe when she comes to me I should be against it or be like, no, you have to put it on like by force. No. I'm not gonna be like that. So I'm only gonna put her in prayer and
Wow. What do you do if your 17 years old son calls you and say he impregnates a girl?
Firstly is I don't pray it happens. You understand? Because that is like a very hard thing for every parent. You understand me? Like he's still little. You understand? And I'm gonna just feel like I'll first feel like maybe he's joking with me. But I feel like, Mom, I'm serious. Firstly, I'm gonna be happy because he trusted me to tell me. You understand? Like,
Yeah,
I feel like
keep it away from you.
he didn't keep it away from me finding out. Like, I'm gonna be like, you understand? Like, there's this kind of like sadness, not like shock. Like, it's like sadness that's gonna be with him. Like, you impregnate a girl. Firstly, I feel like his school is gonna be on. Not like he's not going to keep on going to school, but I will just let him see the consequences of being a teen father. You understand? Like, firstly, he has to marry the girl. Yeah, they have committed a sin.
But he's still a teen.
It doesn't matter. He has to marry the girl. That's one thing about me.
In Islam.
Yeah, in Islam,
yeah.
he has to because they have committed a sin.
Yeah.
So he has to marry the girl, ask forgiveness from Allah, so Allah can forgive them. So he has to marry the girl. Like, we have to do the proper rights on the girl. You understand?
Yeah.
So there's some things like they say actions speak louder than words.
Voice.
I'll support them 100%, but I'll let him see there is like, oh my God, like my mom is highly disappointed in me. You understand? Like, he has to work. I'll let him work. Like, it's because you're not working, because you're not seeing how it is. Yeah, I'll let him work. So he will feel it like now you're a father. So you have to be a responsible man to your wife and your kid. Yeah. So he has to work. You look at all those kind of things.
But why you tell him like, I don't like the girl? He just saw
there's
the
no
one
way.
night stand.
No, you can't tell me such. Because you know the kind of mother he has. You can't tell me such because I'll let him know that if assuming you knew, like
you know that you don't like
this person, then why do you have sex with her?
Yeah.
Like, that is very wrong. So whether you like it or not, you are going to get married to her. For you to do that kind of stuff.
But I think if you force the marriage on him and he doesn't like, do you think the marriage will last?
So one thing is I feel like when it happened, you understand, if I leave him like that, that means you're indulging me to keep doing this kind of, you understand?
Yeah.
Like, you keep on repeating it, like, so I have to let him be there. Me as a parent, I'm even sad about, like, I'm sad. You understand? Like, I'm sad for that kind of thing because it's like apart from being religious, it's like a shame. Like, a 17 years old, like, you understand? Like, I'm not saying that people.
But it's 1 year to clock an adult.
What are you saying? So I'm gonna be sad, but you understand? I'll let him see the consequences, and I'll go to the guest parent as well. Yeah. I'm gonna lecture the girl as well. Like, look now, you are pregnant. It's not every school that accepts like teen pregnancies. You understand? So your school is stopping now. Look at where you end your life. Well, I'm going to be 100% support, but we don't want to carry like the biggest one. Yeah. But they'll feel themselves like, oh, what they did is wrong. You understand? Like, I want them to feel like what they do is wrong.
Like, the consequences of their actions.
Of their actions. But I'm still gonna support them 100% full. Like, I'm not gonna let them feel left out. Like, oh, since this thing has happened, my mom is not like my mom again. You understand? Like,
supportive. She's not caring again.
Exactly. But I will let them see it like,
now you start working.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's a lot of things that you understand. Like maybe it comes to acting like, Mom, I want to get. I'm so sorry. I have a grandchild now to take care of. So sort it out yourself. You understand? Like there's some things that I will let him keep knowing. Like you have done this thing is wrong. So that's kind of parent I'm gonna be like.
Yeah, that's good. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. So Walt actually answered those questions, like he answered it excellently. So we want to know in that comment section. Let me know in that comment section if Walt is actually a shoe mom or a street mom with the way she answered those questions. You know, to some people you might feel like, to some people they might feel like, oh, the way she answered is too straight, so she's not a shoe mom. Or to some people they might be like, oh, she's too shoe. Why would she judge like that?
I feel like every parent has his own parenting. You understand? Everybody, they like what I say do what works for you. I feel like I think that's what's gonna work for me. You understand? Like I don't think my teen are gonna change because this kind of person, I think that's the kind of person I am. You know, the kind of person you are is what reflect on your kids as well. So
we hope you guys enjoy. So let's know in that comment section. Let's know if Walt is truly a shoe mom or a street mom. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, please smash the like button now.
Please give this video a very big thumb up. Please don't watch without giving it a thumb up. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please and please. It really means a lot to us.
Please subscribe to our channel,
please. And watch the video from the beginning to the end. And you can also comment down that section below if you want us to do if you have an idea of a video you want us to like shoot or answer a question you want us to shoot. Please and please
let us know if you have an idea of things you feel like, oh, I really want you guys to talk about this or that. We are ready to do that for you guys. So let us know in the comment section. And don't forget to turn up your post notifications so you can get notified when we upload a new video or crew. So
we love you guys.
Adios.